All right, guys, right now I'm at Goonies Garage. This is the Jeep shop that I was telling you about. Very good shop. Right now we're going to be doing on the JK, like I said in the last video, we're going to be doing brand new rotors and brake pads on the front, full synthetic oil change. We're going to lubricate the drive shafts. The rear tire carrier also has like a Zerk fitting. That's the AEV rear tire carrier. I got some mods that I was going to install yesterday on the Rubicon, but I did not have time to do it. So I'm going to be installing a different modification in this video for my Hellcat. And the Jeep modification will be showing up. That'll pop up in next week's video. You have no idea. I have mods for the Rubicon and for the Hellcat that have been on back order for like a month. But when these things show up, it's going to be a complete game changer for the Hellcat and for the Jeep. I'll finally be able to do something that I have always wanted to do on my Jeep. It's going to completely change the whole look of the Jeep. It's going to change the experience, me driving around in it. You better stay tuned, and if you're not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button, click the bell icon so you can sign up for notifications. They have another Gladiator. This one is actually in silver. Let me know what you think. The last one I filmed was in white. We have this one, which is like a silver. I'm not sure exactly what the color's called. It's probably called like a billet or something. This is, check out the sticker right here. Sticker, the price with all the options is $59.90. Base price on this Rubicon is $43,545. If the camera looks a little different, it's because I'm on my cell phone. Don't have my regular camera gear with me. I'm being told that they also have a 1320, I think, Challenger here. I'm looking at this badge. I'm trying to figure out if it's the same badge that I put on my Jeep. I think it is, though. It looks like that's the granite crystal, too. I definitely like this badge way better than the badges that the JK was coming with. There's also a white one over here. Got a white Gladiator over here. This one's a non-Rubicon. Let's see what the sticker price is on this one. This one's $53 with all the options. Just from looking at pictures alone, I think black so far has been my favorite, but I'm dying to see what a granite crystal Gladiator would look like in person. I'm gonna walk around and I'm gonna see if I can find that 1320 Challenger. Then we still have the white Gladiator that I reviewed last time, which is a Rubicon up there in the front. But this is the one that I reviewed before. To be honest with you guys, I've probably done 4 oil changes on my Hellcat, and my Hellcat only has like around 8,000 miles. Even though I like to have fun with it, I do take really good care of it. Just waiting for its turn to get an oil change. Like I said, we're gonna check the oil on the rear diff, make sure everything's good. Now that it's getting nice and warm out, and we need to start practicing our 0 to 60 pulls. And more than anything, I got some modifications on the way for the Hellcat that I believe are gonna better my 0 to 60 times by a lot. Hopefully, we'll see. I know my 0 to 60 time is probably gonna be really, really good at the track because it's prepped, but my goal is to have the best launch possible on an unprepped surface, just because, you know, that's what I drive it on all the time. I see a red Gladiator from here. I've never seen a red one. Let's go check that out in person. Guys, I am at Brown's Jeep Chrysler in Patchogue, New York. If you're looking for a Gladiator, it looks like this is the place to go to. Yeah, the red does look pretty good too. But, oh, I'm over here. We got a silver one on the right also, but I had not seen a red one yet in person. Red definitely looks pretty sharp. What do you guys think? Let me know. And that's actually what happened to me when I bought my Rubicon. To be honest with you guys, when I was gonna get my Rubicon, I said I was gonna get a Wrangler 4-door, and I was probably gonna get like a Sport or something like that. I was gonna get a really low-end model, and my plans was to, when it was brand new, I was gonna rip out the axles, call Dynatrax, have them send me heavy-duty axles, and put the Jeep on 40s. But then I came here, and they had a Rubicon in granite crystal, fully loaded, and I just couldn't walk away from it. I thought it looked beautiful, and then I just changed my plans for the build, and I decided to do 37s and the Jeep that you guys already know today. This Gladiator, I just saw one on my Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, check it out, JMC Rides Out Official. I put a picture yesterday of a Gladiator that's on 38-inch tires. I think they're like 15 inches wide, and they have a really good offset, so they really stick out, but it looked nice and aggressive, and it was in black. They actually have a Dodge Challenger TA as a courtesy car. Not bad at all. It sounds like somebody just started up the Hellcat. I recognize that tone from anywhere. sounds incredible, and all I did, guys, was a mid-muffler delete. Mid-muffler delete probably cost maybe around 175, 180, and I love the way it sounds. Guys, I don't know, I seriously need to figure out, I gotta hit the lottery or something, because I would love to have a Dodge Charger in my driveway. Obviously, I'm more of a Dodge Challenger fan, but I would like to have a four-door vehicle that, you know, in case I gotta drive people around or something like that. And if I had to have a four-door vehicle, it would definitely be a Dodge Charger with my Dodge Challenger. But if I had to pick between the two, I'm still more of a Challenger fan just because it has that old school look, looks very aggressive. Yep, this is it right here, guys. Check it out. They have a 1320 right here in stock. Dodge Challenger. I mean, considering the amount of power that these things are making, the quarter-mile times are very impressive. This one's black. I'll kind of, just in case anybody's looking to buy one, just try and get it up close on the window so you can see what the interior looks like. It looks like it's just the leather and suede trim, all black on the inside. All right, guys, this is the window sticker on this. Sticker price of $48,965. It's an incredible deal for a car that's going to be able to run 11 seconds at the track. My Hellcat's inside, and I always like to, I'm like one of those obsessive customers that I think the only thing I'm missing is probably binoculars, and I'll be like watching through the little glass window as they work on my car. All right, guys, you can see the Hellcat's up on the lift right now. While it was on the lift, one of the guys I was working on pointed out that on the rear diff, there's a little bit of oil on the outside of the diff. It's not dripping oil or anything like that. They are cleaning it up. I'm gonna take it for a little bit of a drive, and we're gonna put it back on the lift to see if we see any more leaking. Again, like I said, it's not dripping, so hopefully it's not too big of a deal. Stay tuned, guys. Let's see what happens with it. They're also gonna check the oil level on that rear diff. Guys, we're all done. I'm gonna go take it for a spin around the block. We're gonna put it back on the lift real quick, and we'll see if it's still leaking or not. Okay, guys, so as per the instructions from the dealer, they just wanted me to drive it around. I figured, let me kind of push the car a little bit, you know, drive it a little bit hard. I'm not showing you the road for obvious reasons, but I've been driving it kind of hard, and I am gonna drive right back to the dealership. We're gonna put it back on the lift to see if maybe, you know, that oil seepage that we saw, who knows if it was just from the last time when they filled up the rear diff when I installed it, but we'll see right now. Again, I'm on my phone, guys, so sorry for the shakiness. I love this car so much, guys. This thing is insane. I'm telling you guys that really doubt these Hellcats, if you're thinking about getting one, take one for a test drive, or better yet, find a buddy, a friend who has one, and let him take you for a test drive so you guys can see what this vehicle could really do. I'm over here on the lookout for federales. Again, guys, sorry for not being able to show you guys the roads, but for obvious reasons, I'm sure you can understand why I'm not doing that. We are heading back to the dealership right now. Let's see what they tell me. As always, guys, if it's your first time on the channel, hit that subscribe button, click the bell icon so you can sign up for notifications. Again, we got new mods on the way for the Hellcat, new mods on the way for the Jeep. Got a few cars that I need to review. If you're local, if you're in the New York, Jersey area, anywhere within, let's say, like a 2-hour commuting distance to Long Island, and you have a ride that you would like to have featured on my channel, hit me up. Send me a DM on Instagram at JamesCRides.official. If it's your first time on the channel, hit the subscribe button, click the bell icon so you can sign up for notifications, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.